In a city of steel and smoke where the rivers run as dark as the nights, sometimes I think this place has forgotten how to smile. The name Steele. Jack Steele. Yeah, I know, sounds like a bad pulp novel, doesn't it? Another body, another smile. This city's idea of a sick joke, I suppose, but every punchline has a setup, and I'm gonna find out who's writing this twisted comedy. This city's smile is all teeth and no joy, Jack. Don't let it swallow you like it did your old partner. Thanks for the pep talk, Sarge. I'll keep that in mind while I'm fishing corpses out of the river. But someone's gotta do the dirty work, might as well be me. Another piece of the puzzle. But what's the bigger picture? Tom, what did you see that got you into this mess? 6 months since Tom disappeared, 6 months of dead ends and false leads, and now the river's serving up smiles like some kind of demented sushi chef. What's the connection, Tom? What were you onto? Duty calls, another body, another smile, just another day in paradise. Time to dive back into the cesspool and see what floats to the surface. Ridgeview Rehabilitation, fancy name for a place that's supposed to help the downtrodden. Why do I get the feeling it's more about the ridge than the view? And what's with this symbol? Coincidence or something more? Word of advice, Steele. This one's above your pay grade. Back off if you know what's good for you. We wouldn't want you to end up like your old partner now, would we? Thanks for the career counseling. I'll file it right next to my application for Bootlicker of the Year. Now if you'll excuse me, I've got a job to do. One that doesn't involve looking the other way. Sometimes you gotta choose between what's right and what's easy. Tom taught me that. Guess I'm a slow learner, but that vet, he's seen something. And in this city, knowledge is as dangerous as it is valuable. Hey, back off. This man served his country. Show some respect. Or did you forget what that badge is supposed to stand for? You're treading on thin ice, Steele. Don't make enemies you can't handle. I'll take my chances. Now clear out before I decide to file a report on police harassment. Thanks, Detective. Not many like you left in this city. That Ridgeview place, it's like a black hole. People go in, don't come out the same, if they come out at all. Your partner, he was asking questions too. Tom, what do you know about him? Just be careful. The smiles, they're just the beginning. Great, another rabbit hole to fall down. Tom, what the hell did you stumble into? Follow the smiles, they lead to the top. Tom, is that you? What are you trying to tell me? The top? The people pulling the strings, always hiding in their ivory towers while the rest of us drown in the muck. All right, Pittsburgh, you want to play? Let's play. But remember, even in the dark, steel can spark. And I'm about to light a fire under this whole damn city. Time to follow the smiles and see where they lead. You know, when I joined the force, I never thought I'd be trading my badge for a cardboard sign, but here I am, knee-deep in the city's underbelly. Any of you folks know anything about Ridgeview, the rehab center? I'm looking for some information.
Ridgeview? Yeah, I know about it. Worked there before. Why are you asking? You don't look like a cop.
Sarah, that's what she called herself. Eyes that had seen too much but still held a spark. I knew she was my best lead yet. You think you know a city, then you see it from the ground up. It's a whole different world down here. And Ridgeview? It's the rotten core at the center of it all.
Ridgeview, it's not what it seems. They promise help, but something's not right there. I've seen things, Jack. Terrible things.
What do you mean? What kind of things have you seen, Sarah? Don't hold back now.
People go in, but they don't come out the same. It's like they're not themselves anymore. Empty shells, Jack. Like something's been stolen from them.
Not themselves? Great. As if this case wasn't already weird enough. What kind of hell have I stumbled into? Oh, Tom, what did you stumble into? This is bigger than anything we could have imagined. Nothing like a midnight run to really appreciate the scenic charm of Steel City. If I survive this, I'm definitely adding urban sprinting to my resume.
They're using people, Jack. The homeless, the addicts. They're test subjects. It's not just a rehab center, it's a front for something much darker.
Mind control, that's... Jesus. Who's behind this? How deep does this conspiracy go?
It goes all the way to the top. The mayor's office, maybe higher. They have connections everywhere, Jack. We're not safe anywhere. I helped them, Jack. I didn't know at first, but when I found out, they threatened my family. I had no choice. God, what have I done?
Hey, it's okay. You're doing the right thing now. That's what matters. We'll figure this out together, Sarah, I promise. No, it can't be. This goes deeper than I ever imagined. The mayor's right-hand man? A killer? The smiley face killer, right under our noses the whole time. Tom must have stumbled onto this, and paid the ultimate price. You know, they say rock bottom's got a basement. Well, I'm pretty sure I've found the sub-basement. Complete with my partner's badge and the soundtrack of Sarah's screams. Hell of a way to spend a Tuesday night in the Steel City. Sorry, Tom. Drowning in self-pity isn't going to cut it. You taught me better than that. Time to make like Andy Dufresne and get busy living. You know, in my line of work you learn to appreciate the little things, like the sweet sound of a lock giving way when you really, really need it to. Alright, Pittsburgh, round 2, let's dance. Hang on, Sarah, cavalry's coming, albeit a one-man beat-to-hell cavalry. Nothing like a little impromptu shower to liven things up. Detective Steele. Persistent, aren't you? What can I say, I'm like a bad penny, or a particularly stubborn case of rust. Oh, you know, just your average Tuesday corruption, conspiracy, human experimentation, the usual. They say sunlight is the best disinfectant. Turns out it works on City Hall too. Who knew? The mayor, his right-hand man, half the force, all going down. Sometimes justice does wear a badge. We got him, Tom. City's a little cleaner now. Still got a long way to go, but it's a start.
Penny for your thoughts, Detective?
Just thinking. Maybe this city can learn to smile again. A real smile this time.
And you? Think you can learn to smile too?
You know, in a city of steel and smoke, sometimes you forget to look for the silver linings. But they're there. You just gotta be stubborn enough to stick around and find them. And maybe, just maybe, help polish them up a bit. After all, that's what being a detective and a Pittsburgher is all about.